I mean, why should it surprise you, the amount of condemnation that has been heaped on Israel?
First thing, it doesn't surprise me, the amount of condemnation, but it also doesn't bother me, because after the Holocaust, the Jewish state Israel is there to defend the Jewish people, and that's our first goal. And if Hamas is going to fire 3,000 rockets, and they're going to try to hit our civilians, we're going to hit them back.
Hardly any of those rockets land. Hardly any of those rockets land in civilian-populated areas in Israel. You know that.
Right. I do know that, Chazim, and I have to take off my journalist hat and put on my rabbi hat for a second. Okay, the cab driver that I was with just now before I got here, he says to me, how is it that 3,000 rockets that Hamas sent have not really hit Israeli populations so much? We have had a few people killed, but mostly it has landed in open areas. And I put on my rabbi hat and I told them, it's min Allah, it's from God. It happens to be that there's 22 Arab countries around here. Allah loves the Arab world. He gives them oil from the ground. But this tiny place, Israel and Al-Quds, Jerusalem, is for the Jews. That's from Allah. It's in the Quran. And that's the only way I can explain how 3,000 rockets have hit the desert and have not hit Israel. There's no other way to explain it. It's not the Iron Dome, and it's not because Hamas don't know how to point a rocket. That's the only explanation that you could give. And here now, I'm not going to speak as a representative, and I am not a representative of our government. I do agree that we stand against the Palestinian state. That is 100% true. We do not believe in that. That's been a mistake. I support much more Arabs and Palestinians living in our country, Israel, a united country with minorities, Arabs living in it. I think that that's going to work out much better. I don't believe in these divisions. I don't believe in cutting away our ancestral homeland and making a Palestinian war state. I do believe in those Arabs having the right to their houses, to their lives. I believe in them being incorporated in Israel. Right. And if you ask Arabs, right, the statistics show that if you ask Arabs, that's exactly what they prefer. They don't prefer to be under a state that Hussam is going to run and reach into their pockets and grab their money or kill their kids or whatever they do over there, or not have any liberty or freedom of speech, okay? They don't want that. They want freedom, the kind that Israel offers.